Now, I've got a few stories to tell, but I'll narrow it down to two. Everyone seems to laugh at me when I tell these stories, but they really happened, so bear with me. Strap in and get ready. Okay, so one time I was in Japan, and we'd after watching a load of scary movies, and I don't do well with scary movies. So after we had watched a few of the scary movies, I was getting very, paranoid. I thought I kept hearing like creaks, and it was raining, it was extra loud outside, and I was just a little bit on edge. So we went to go to sleep anyway, and then I kept hearing like a marble drop, and I had no idea what was going on. But I figured it was just a creak or whatever. Then the marble would drop again. And me and my friend jumped out of bed and we ran into everybody else's room being like, "What's that? Do you know what it is?" They didn't know what it was. And then we heard another one and we started screaming. We ran into another girl's room, woke her up, was like, "Do you know what's going on? Something's happening. We're getting possessed. Something's going on." She told us we were being silly. We went and checked on another girl and she was fast asleep. It must be just in our heads. It's just the movie that we're watching. Then we go to lie down again. And what do we hear? But another goddamn marble. So at this point, we're freaking out. We take our little beds, we move them into our friend's room. She says we're being crazy. She's mad at us because we have to get up early the next day. We're like, all right, we're in with mom now, so it's fine. So we lie down to go to sleep again. My heart's racing the entire time. And then I hear a coat hanger on the window. And even at this point, the friend that was not scared got scared. So we all jumped up, ran into the other part of the room and screamed our heads off. And we had no idea what was going on. I genuinely thought, oh my God, I'm going to get possessed. This is it. This is how I die. Not by some freak hit by lightning like I always thought I would be. No, it was going to be a ghost that was going to kill me. Then it turns out it was just the other girl dropping her earphones on the ground. But I genuinely believed for about a good half an hour that I was getting possessed.
What's going on, guys? It's Sledge here. And I don't really get spooked very easily, nor do I really believe too much in the paranormal. I was over at my foster parents' house over the weekend, and I was talking to my foster mom, and I go, "Do you believe in the paranormal?" She goes, "Yes, I do. Do you not?" And I go, "No, I think it's all phony and fake." She goes, "Are you kidding me?" She goes, "Sit down, let me tell you a story." So I sit down and she goes, "Me and your pops bought a house in 1994. The lady and husband that lived in that house before bought it in 1972. The original owners." And I go, "Okay." And she goes, "When we bought the house, the lady actually died inside the house. So I wanted to make some changes. I wanted to make some upgrades. And every time I went to go make an upgrade or change the wallpaper or paint something, she felt like something was holding on to her. Like she couldn't move. Like she kept doing it. Like the lady in the house was like, 'No, this is my house. You can't do this.' So every time she went to go change something, she asked permission. 'Are you okay if I change this?' And then she would go to do it, and it would be a yes or a no, whether she got held back or they allowed her to do it."
And then the other one. Now this is a true story. This really happened. And again, no one believes me when I talk about this, but I believe me. So when I was about 11, I remember I got a new bike for Christmas. And I was cycling on Christmas Eve. I was just going along with my little brother and my mum. And I was in a stair looking at my shadow against the wall, against the gate, just as I went along. And I kept staring at it, and staring at it, and staring at it. And then suddenly my shadow became like 3D and in colour. I could see my shadow. It was actually me, in colour, transparent. And I swear to God, everyone laughs at me when I say this, but I think I saw my guardian angel, who's me. I'm my own guardian angel. It's the only way I can describe it. Doesn't make sense how it happened, but it happened.
So now I'm like, maybe there is some kind of spiritual, paranormal, something along the lines there. There could be something. But I'm going to leave it up to you guys to decide. Do you believe in the paranormal?
And then, of course, there's a time where Bruce Willis, I talked to him and I told him I could see dead people, and then it turned out he was dead all along. But I'll save that story for the next one. See you later, guys.
Are you watching the show that's thrilling critics and fans? ROH Pure. The reviews are in. It's completely different than anything else in pro wrestling. I enjoyed every minute of this show. ROH Pure delivers. Valiant Saint raves. Take my money. This was awesome. Join our ROH stars for the hashtag ROH Pure Watch Party every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific.